Hi Leo, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your mid-month money and career tarot reading for the month of March 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. And I do want to remind you, as always, this is general for the month, so just take what resonates, okay? And as well, thank you in advance for your love and support on this channel. As always, by liking, commenting, and subscribing if you haven't done so already. As this Leo tribe just grows by the day. Love each and every one of you. But as well, to book a personal reading with myself, just reach out via email and I will definitely get that started for you. Everything you need is down below. The overall message I received for us Leos for this mid-month reading, of course, your money and career, we got an epic victory for you. An epic victory for you. All right? And we're going to keep it simple and pull from the Light Seers deck, all right? And I feel like organizing oneself throughout this second half of the month is going to be key for you. This is my second time attempting this reading, or more like the third actually, if I think about it. And in one of the attempts, the message organizing oneself definitely came out as a priority. Okay, so let's do some initial shuffling. Third time is the charm is what I'm hearing. You'll recognize that in the second half of the month and for certain accomplishments you're working towards. For my lovely Leos. Okay, so we have four, a hefty start at the for the base of your reading, or the center of it. The Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There's a financial investment you're planning for and you're not sure or getting ready for in a lot of ways. You're not sure about how it's meant to move forward or when it's going to come to be, but you have goals set in mind. Feeling as if for some of you, you're not sure how big your business is going to grow, the extent of its progress in the future, the heights it will go far is what I'm here to say. For those of you working a day-to-day job, it feels like you're a little bit blind to whether or not there's a future for you at your current position, or whether or not you're going to acquire what you truly desire within that company. Bear with me as you're being pushed to clear your throat and get your voice out there, or continue to do so, as I feel like there are a lot of opinionated people, and you could even find that Spirit's very, very vocal for the negative and the positive. Interesting. They're saying in that order throughout the second half of the month, as I'm getting what I'm getting from these crows here. Okay, being pushed to embody the Queen of Pentacles lifestyle and way of being, male or female, and just own your confidence in a peaceful, calm, and cool and collected, mature manner. And it just feels like your money is definitely a priority, but you're not stressing over it. And some people might feel as if you should be stressing over it, but I don't see you adapting that way of being, as you will feel a bit spacey, but have a bit of a glow about you, okay? Certain emotions from the first half of the month or previous month in general will teach you something, or already did, and it's coming in handy when it comes to the second half of the month. You have a lot of options, Leo, when it comes to where you want to go, what you want to achieve. And I feel like you're just embodying somebody who can just manifest whatever you desire at this time, even if you fully don't know what it is. But all the meanwhile, you're being quite secretive as to when it comes to what you want to make your reality, what you want to move towards, or what you want to achieve. Let the mystery come to be, and let the mystery stay as is. Interesting. All right, so back to the four that came out. We have the King of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Desiring a fresh start in a lot of ways, okay? Being pushed to, with the Page of Wands, throw up in the air certain restrictions that have been, making it hard to breathe when working, or making it hard to breathe when it comes to financial investment or two, right? You may find that an environment that you thought was healthy isn't as healthy as expected, okay, or once was healthy and has progressed in not the most amazing direction. Either way, you're going to find that all of which pushes you to more so believe in the goals that you have set in place, or to set a new one for oneself. With the King of Pentacles, a push to sit back on your throne and manifest everything that your big, loyal Leo heart desires. You're going to find that your head and your heart are more connected than you expect, as you're guided beyond belief by your spirit guides. Wow. You will see that as the month moves along, or continues rather, things are just starting to pan out for you in interesting ways, but you do need to make sure you're not overspending. That's coming through strongly. Out of respect for where you want to go, what you want to achieve, and a level of savings that you need for something special for oneself in the near future, okay? But with the 9 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles coming out here, there's just a golden feeling about the second half of the month for you, especially the last week, okay? As the month makes its way to wrap up, you feel just as if you have that golden touch. You feel as if you know what you're doing, and people commending you and reminding you and confirming all the meanwhile, you do know what you're doing. And it's just leaving you with an immense amount of pride for what you've been working towards, and it just helps you keep moving forward. You just see you see yourself feeling the motivation to jump out of bed, okay? This victory comes to be in the second half of the month when it comes to your business online or your business in general, however it works for you. They're saying if you run a store as well, specifically. If you're working a day-to-day job, it does not matter what your job is specifically. I mean, it does, obviously. But as far as this message goes, you come to terms with the fact that you're doing what you're meant to at this time, even if there's more for you career-wise in the future. And there's a victory that comes to be in the second half of the month that leaves you jumping for joy, leaves you feeling fulfilled and having this glow about you. And it just reminds you that this financial investment or new job is yours for the taking in the near future. This victory isn't in regards to that, but it will connect to it in one way, shape, or form. Whether it's more success for your business, more success for your job, it feels like it entails a little bit of money, which will help you get to where you need to be in the future, okay? I'm hearing you're golden, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters, okay? What a Leo says goes, okay? Wow. I mean, I can't help but love that as a Leo myself, a Leo sun. And I feel as if people will just continuously remind you what you're made of, and therefore pushing you to just not need that, but accept it all the meanwhile, right? To remind oneself that you have it within you to make whatever you want become your reality and just overcome certain obstacles. I feel like everything that you've dealt with in a negative sense with your money and career up until this point has prepared you for a lot of beautiful successes in the near future, for a fresh start that will leave you shining. People just recognizing the strong mind that you have, the creative ideas that are coming to be. But it just feels like, once again, you're being very selective as to what to share. With the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles coming out. Sorry, we're going to talk about them one by one. As I keep losing my voice, you're going to find that you are pushed to recognize that your passions speak a lot about who you're becoming as an individual. Putting a stamp on your work, speaking upon your transformation as an individual, and all the meanwhile you're growing and thriving through your work. Does that make sense? People seeing more through your work than just what they're meant to, right? More than what it is. It's sort of reflecting that your personality, you as an individual, your individuality, and taking it up a notch, right? That making a difference. You feeling victorious in a lot of ways, and that helping you manifest and keep that confidence alive. Keeping up with or bringing back a healthcare routine or two that will help you feel even better when producing your work and just trying to impress people, okay? And approval will come through in the upcoming month, not this month, that you need, all right? It's not the victory that you're acquiring in the second half of March, but you're going to be reminded that it's yours for the taking. And with the Eight of Pentacles, I'm being told that Leos are being kept on their toes for a lot of reasons. With the Eight of Pentacles being pushed to just keep putting in that hard work, a lot of work being put in either early mornings, late at night, or just long days, right? Some Leos working 7 days a week at multiple jobs, a business and a job, or whatever the case may be. But you're being told, yes, slow it down. Of course, pace yourself, work harder at times, but then switch back to that smarter working smarter, not harder kind of way of being. Balance it out, right? Your hard work is paying off as there's an electrifying vibe about you throughout the second half of the month. When you're pushed to spend time alone, there's a lot to learn about your career, about your finances. And I truly feel like in your alone time at one point in the third week, you're going to be informed that this victory is yours for the taking, okay? You're going to be informed more information about that financial fresh start that you truly desire, which will entail a good amount of alone time, but it's going to leave you so damn peaceful and happy and able to produce your work 10 times easier, okay? And I feel as if you're getting a lot of spiritual downloads throughout the second half of the month, especially the fourth week, in regards to where you're meant to head, what you're meant to achieve moving forward, and how much success just lies on the horizon for you. As once again, it is the second half of the month where there's a true victory meant for you, an epic one, but more vibration, more energetic connecting, and a lot of steps in the right direction as you achieve a lot within your money and career, all right? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hoping you have an amazing rest of your month, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Leo.